Over my shoulder, you can see the Grand Canyon. It's the craziest thing. You come up here and ride the gondola up or take the chairlift up, you can look into the Grand Canyon. So I ski with Frankie Z, coming to you from Flagstaff, Arizona. As you can see up behind me here, I have the Arizona Snowbowl. And there's a couple of curious things that are on the mountain up here, as you can see. I have up here 2 silver things. If you can take a look at those things, silver things, you'll see what I'm talking about. They're shining up there. Those are the lifts. Those are the actual lifts here at the Arizona Snowbowl. It's the coolest thing ever. So what we did was we decided to come out here to what's called Baderville. I have a friend of mine, she had some property out here, and as kids we used to deliver milk out here when we were milkmen in Flagstaff, Arizona. So now we come up here to ski the Arizona Snowbowl, and as you can see, they've got 2 lifts. So I just had some great people pull over. They're just going away right now, asking me about Baderville, and all I can tell you is what I told them. I love this place out here. I love where it's at. I love that there's horses and cows and goats. I love that there's these beautiful houses out here. Baderville's fantastic. So if you get a chance to come to Flagstaff, go skiing right up here at the Snowbowl. And if you're interested in some property, I think Baderville would be a great place to invest. 7 miles outside of town, and as you can see, I'm hearing cocks crow out there. You're on your way to the Grand Canyon. That's the other thing. You're about 75 miles from the Grand Canyon. I just love it here. All right, we're going to be going up to the top of the Snowbowl. We're going to be checking it out. So I Ski with Frankie Z coming to you from the bottom of the Snowbowl Ski Resort. Flagstaff, Arizona, off Route 66. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so the Arizona Snowbowl, 7 miles up the hill, easy to get to. I encourage you to come on up. They've got summer gondola rides, and we're going to show it to you here. It's going to be a great ride up. So people ask me, what kind of manager was I? Was I a good manager, bad manager, hard manager, easy manager? What kind of manager was I? I had a management style. My management style was, I tell you what I want you to do. I show you what I want you to do. You show me what you think I want you to do, and we make any corrections that might be necessary at that point. What happens is, a lot of times, people just need to understand, most managers just tell you what to do. I actually show you what to do, and then watch you do it. Tell you exactly what needs to be done. That way, if there's any problems, we look at me, not you, as the problem. Most managers like to blame the employees. Most managers like to give themselves credit for all the good hires, and the bad hires they say are problem people. I think that's another one that's a joke. Management's usually the problem, not the employees. Never forget that. And bad management sucks. There's part of the mountain. So, here we go. We're on our way up. This is one of the better parts of the drive. We're getting real close. I love this. Welcome to the Arizona Snowbowl. Glad you made it. So here we go. The lift that goes over the road here. This is what you think is a 6-man lift that comes down here to the other lodge, Sunset Lodge, I believe they call it. But look at these runs, and that's the gondola ride that goes all the way up to the top. And the Grand Canyon is just past those trees over there. This is the coolest thing. I love this place, man. I love this place. It's where I learned how to ski. We're gonna come around. Now I'm gonna show you a view that we've done a few times that's back over my shoulder over here. But this other view that I'm gonna talk to you about right now, look at this. That's waterfall. Can you believe that? Isn't that beautiful? We're gonna walk under this here and we're gonna get to this great opening here. And what I mean by that is we have this chair lift that I was showing you earlier where the beginner lift is, and then we have an extra add. Ready? So down here, this bad boy, now that goes up and it has this beautiful terrain that comes all the way across over here on this other side. It's so cool because you can just be a beginner to an intermediate, and this whole area is all for you. Look at the turns that you can make on this. It's so fantastic as you come around. And then down here it has the same thing. Look at how wide this is. And I always talk about how thin and narrow the runs are in Arizona, not over here. So if you need to learn how to ski, come to the Arizona Snowbowl. They've got a fantastic beginners program. They got a fantastic beginners hill. You'll love it. Whoa, a little bit of a hole there. But here's the lift. I mean, it's so cool. Right over my shoulder here. And then look at the scenery behind you. Isn't that fantastic? You can see as you lead over, just on the backside of that mountain is the Grand Canyon over there. We're right off Route 66 here in Flagstaff, Arizona. We're 7 miles from town. Anyway, this is where we go. I ski with Frankie Z. Thanks for tuning in on YouTube. Okay, so while we're walking up, just thought I'd throw some trash away. And the bottom line is, you're not gonna believe what I'm looking at. I'm looking like in an adventure park up here. So it says, welcome to Agassi Lodge. cooking, my dude. Here we are at the Arizona Snowbowl in summer. They've got a food truck over here, tubes. They've got the bungee jump. They've got the rock climbing wall. They've got the cornhole being played over here. There's a whole girls group that's killing it. And then there's something I just saw, disc golf course. I'm sure that it goes up in the hills. There's also a great food truck that's up here for you. The lodge is up here for you. Man, this place, it is popping here in the summer, man. So check it out. Arizona Snowbowl. Bring your bike, bring your family, have a great time, ride the gondola. What a great day at the Arizona Snowbowl. I sure didn't anticipate all this kind of cool going on, but I'm glad we found it. That's really great. Here's a lot of cool things too that I want to tell you. They have all these signs. Thank you for visiting the Arizona Snowbowl. Welcome to the Agassi Lodge. Cool looking Toyota. So I always hate leaving. If it's the winter, if it's the summer, if it's the spring, if it's the fall. I just love coming to the mountains. Love skiing. I love the beach. Don't get me wrong, but like this is the best. I think it's like August 4th. It's a Friday afternoon. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. It says it's 69 degrees right now. Absolutely beautiful. Well, at some point you got to say goodbye. Everything has an expiration. Remember, good managers, teach them how to do it, show them how to do it, watch them how to do it, and then make corrections. 12,567 feet is Humphrey Peak's place. Amazing. All right, I Ski with Frankie Z coming to you from the Arizona Snowbowl. Talking to you soon. Peace. Over my shoulder, you can see the Grand Canyon. It's the craziest thing. If you come up here and ride the gondola up or take the chairlift up, you can look into the Grand Canyon. Now, it's not as easily seen as I'm talking about, but you have to know that it's there. I'm going to turn this thing around and let you see it real quick. So it's right off into the distance over there. The north rim is actually higher than the south rim. Check out the Grand Canyon from the Arizona Snowbowl. You'll love it up here, man. It's crazy, crazy. Leave without telling you about Base Camp, the Base Camp Cabin and Restaurants. I stayed here. This place is actually fantastic. I stayed in a cabin that's just back over here a little bit, but just kind of showing you around. Each of these cabins either has a fireplace, a heater, or both. And some of these are pretty good size and some are kind of small. It's pretty cool. But more importantly is, there's a bar here, restaurant, and if you want a mountain bike, you can go in a million directions. It's like the coolest thing just for that. So the base camp here at Snowbowl is definitely recommended. It's not very fancy, but I'll tell you what, it is cool, very cool. I ski with Frankie Z coming to you from the base camp, Snowbowl. Thanks for tuning in.